Hey everyone, Christophe here from Almax easyLab. Today I'm going to walk you through how to connect your iGM controller to your gas bottle and the gas membrane on your Almax easyLab diamond Anvil cell. First, let's check out what's inside the box. You've got the iGM controller itself, some plugs and connections, a couple of connecting lines. You will also find some user guides related to the PACE 5000. A small USB key from Almax easyLab, including all the instruction and user guides specific to Almax easyLab. And finally, a cable, which is an RS232 USB cable for interfacing the device. All right, let's get those connections sorted. On the back of the iGM controller, you will find 5 ports here. But for what we're doing and the connection of a diamond Anvil cell, we in fact only really need 2 ports, which is this one, the supply plus, and this one, the third one here, which is output port. But remember that ultimately it's important to connect all the other ones as well for safety reasons. First up, let's take this one with a valve, which is going to be connected at the input plus port. So you can start first and tightening it. And finally, with a small spanner, just a firm tightening. There is no need to go overboard for this one. Importantly, when you put in place this type of connection, it's important to make sure that the washer is well in position for leak tightness. The one with effectively the quick connector is going to go onto the third port here, which is the output. Again, first by hand, and finally, nothing too crazy with a spanner. We're nearly there. We're left with 2 large plugs and a small one. You just need to finish the connection here on the supply minus port. 4th one as well. Just untighten is largely sufficient. And you should end up with a connection like so. It's time now to hook up the black flexible hose. So using this extremity of this hose, insert it into the connection with the valve, push it nicely through. And then with the spanner, and here it's very important, tighten it first by hand. And then with the spanner, you will need to rotate this nut by 1 turn and a quarter to make sure that it's completely leak tight. So that's effectively on the supply side. And then finally, we also need to connect this flexible line, which ultimately will go to the gas membrane of the diamond Anvil cell. To do so, you will need to pull back the stem here of the quick connector, push this connection like so. At that point, you're nearly there. You still need to connect this extremity of the black hose to your gas bottle. So locally, you will need effectively to have a gas bottle of a pressure of 200 bar, 150 bar for certain countries, and a pressure regulator like so. Each country has its own pressure regulation and specificity for the gas regulator. So that's why we supply 2 types of connection here for this black hose. If I take this example here, for example, it's just a simple line. Again, here you will need to turn this nut by 1 turn and a quarter to make sure that it's leak tight. And this one effectively goes to your gas regulator on the output side. You might have to use the other one depending on the type of regulator you've got in your laboratory. And then finally, this line with a quick connector connects seamlessly with the gas membrane of diamond Anvil cells from Almax easyLab. Oh, and don't forget the RS232 port here at the back. That's where you will connect the cable I showed you at the start of the video, which comes with your system. We highly recommend using our high pressure manager software, which you can add to your iGM controller as an option. And that's it. your iGM controller is all set up for high pressure experiment. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more how-tos and tips. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching and happy high pressure experiments. See you next time.